Om Swastiastu. Hello guys, how are you today? I hope you are all good. So in this time, me and my friends would like to presenting about adverbial clauses and conjunction. So before we start, let me praise our Almighty God. Because of His bless, we may gather here and do our presentation. And also let me praise our beloved teacher, beloved lecturer who has given us this material to be present. So before we start, let we introduce ourselves. So my name is Prayoga and my friends Ketut adalah Dharma Putra. So we're gonna talk about adverbial and conjunction. So there are four main material that will be present. So the first one is about adverbial clause. The second one is types of adverbial clause. And the third one is conjunction, and the last one is types of conjunction. So for the first presenter, time is yours.
Okay, Andi, thank you for the time, and I will bring I bring material about adverbial clause. About the adverbial clause, is a clause has a function as an adverb, and I explain about the adjective, verb, and adverb in a complex sentence. And also adverbial clause preceded by subordinate conjunction after, because, when, though, and although. And the next is about types of adverbial clause. There are some kind of adverbial clause, such as adverbial clause of the time, place, manner, condition, reason or result, comparison, contrast, and also the last is effect. For the first type of adverbial clause is about adverb of time. Adverb of time used when you want to know the answer of the question when, and also adverb of time explain about event related to the time. For example, after the game has finished, the king and pawn go into the same box. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. And then adverbs of place. Adverb of place are used when we want to know the answer of the question where. And also adverb of the place relate to the place. Explain about event that relate to the place. For example, I take it with me wherever I go. And then I will dig our time capsule somewhere in the middle of the forest. And then adverbs of manner. Adverb of manner used when we want to know the answer of the question how. Adverb of manner explain about events that relate to the manner. For example, he acts like it's a joke. He acts as if nothing was wrong. And then adverb of reason. This adverb used when you want to know the answer of the question why, and generally we begin with the words because, as, or since. Adverb of reason explain about the events that relate to the reason. For example, because she had a free time during last holiday, she rent her house. I don't have a bank account because I don't know my mother's maiden name. And last is I love to listen to the radio since I was a kid. And then adverb of condition. Adverb of condition is a statement that explains the condition about the event. For the example, she will come to my party only if you accompany her. As long as you don't break the law, you will be fine. And then adverb of comparison. Adverbs are used to compare two things or ideas, which are usually used then as a point as. For example, my mother isn't as kind as he looks like. My brother. My brother isn't as kind as he looks like. It would it would be nicer than how it used to be. And then adverb of contrast. These adverbs are usually describe what the contrasting statement or circumstance despite which some things happen. These adverbs are usually begin with although, though, even, if, will, whereas. For example, even if he's tired, he's still completing the text. And then Komang has a kind and cute face, whereas it is opposite to her character. And the last is adverb of effect. These adverbs are used to tell about the effect or consequence, which are usually begin with as that, such that. For example, it was such a good motivation that can cheer me up. The appetite is tasty, so delicious. That is why I love to be here. And then about the next material will be explained by my friends.
Alright, then for the time that given to me, so the next I would like to talk about conjunction. Conjunction is a word that used to connect words, phrases, and clauses. Actually, there are many kind of conjunction, but it has a three main point of the conjunctions. Alright, so there are three kind of conjunction. The first is coordinating conjunction, and then the second one is correlative conjunction, and the third one is subordinating conjunction. So let me talk about a coordinating conjunction first. So this conjunction serves to connect two or more clauses or more independent clauses, including for, and, not, but, or, yes, and so. So let we talk about the use of a coordinating conjunction. For example, for. So the word for can be used to indicate a cause and effect. For the example, Martha didn't come to school today for she was sick. And the second one, I like to go to the mall on the weekend for I love shopping. And then the next is but and. So the function is to add words or sentences that are not conflict with the previous sentence. So for the example, in the spare of time, I love to watch movie and I love to cook. The second one is there are a lot of activities you can do at the Sampelas world, such as shopping and watching movies. So we may see and is used to connect word. And then nor. This word is used to add two or more negative words. Paras or sentence. For the example, I don't want you nor her to be in my team. And the second one, he doesn't like to eat fish nor chicken. He only eat beef. So you may see the use of nor in here. And then but this word is used to show two or more contradictory things. So for the example, I would love to go to your party, but I'm afraid I can't. And then the second one, the movie looks good, but I'm not a fan of the actor. And then we may see about or. The use of or, for the example, which dress do you prefer, the red one or the blue one? And then the next one is you can use pen or pencil to answer the test. So let's talk about yet in a coordinating conjunction. This word has a similar meaning with the word but. For the example, I'm so hungry, yet I don't know what to eat. And the second one, Linda is bored at home, yet she doesn't want to go. So you may see the use of yet as well in here. So the last one is so. This word is used to show a consequence or result. For example, I didn't have breakfast this morning, so I'm really hungry right now. And the second one, Mr. Risky said he will be late tomorrow, so you don't have to come early. Alright, so the next is about the correlative conjunction. So correlative conjunction is a conjunction that has a same meaning or similar meaning with the coordinating conjunction, which is used to connect a word as well, but it's only that conjunction are in pair and cannot be spread. For the example, both with and, either with nor, either with or, neither with nor, not only with but, and whether with or. So here's the example of those words. The first is both. Both you and I need to see Mr. Risky in his office. And then the second one, I either want to go to Bandung or Yogyakarta this holiday. And third one, neither I nor Ben want to go to grandpa's house this weekend. And the fourth one, not only she is about graduated from college this year, but she is also about get married. So the last one is about whether you like it or not, we will go to grandpa's house this weekend. So those was example of the use of the words in a correlative conjunction. So the next we have a subordinating conjunction. So subordinating conjunction is a conjunction that are used to connect two or more sentences that are not equivalent. This conjunction also used to link or join dependent and independent clauses. Subordinating conjunction can show cause and effect, opposite, and relation between other clauses. So we have the example of the word in subordinating conjunction, which are because, since, as, although, while, whereas. Yeah, so here's we have the example of the use from this word. For example, because of the storm, our flight is delayed. It's about cause and effect. And although she is sick, she is still very energetic. And the third one is, while you were gone, I took care of your cat. Alright, that's all about our presentation related with the adverbial clause and conjunction. If you have any question, you may contact us or ask your question directly to us. So without any further ado, we're gonna close this presentation with Paramasanti. Om Santi 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 Om.